What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another How to Play. Today, I'm going to be talking about Rochester CCG's own Kevin Broberg's 16th place All Might 3 deck that he played for Pasadena. The goal of this video is I want to look at the deck list and figure out what All Might kind of does, and then talk about the strategies and tactics involved with what's happening in this deck list, and then go back and have a bit of a recap and touch on any things that I might have missed. So, the deck list overview. So, just a snapshot of the list. All Might 3 is a 6-hand size, 30 health character with the all symbol. He says enhance, commit 1 foundation, draw 2 cards, and then enhance for your punch attack gets +1 speed or damage for each card in your rival's hand, playable while committed. Incredibly powerful character. Does a lot of really cool stuff. This is a kind of a weird take on the one punch deck, and so I want to talk a little bit about this. So the main deck strategies are finding the one punch, or doing the one punch. You find the combo, you protect the combo, and then you have a smoke screen sideboard, which I think is like a really interesting take on it. Obviously, I want to say that I saw in a message thread that Kevin said that he wasn't in love with how this deck played, but he got there. So the idea of the one punch is you've got like Detroit Smash, Final Smash, Texas Smash, and All Might 3's ability to pump speed or damage and draw more cards in order to have this kind of like big string, but the core of the deck is this All Might 4 deck that becomes All Might 1 and hits you with a big Detroit Smash. You play the sideboarded, it's a switcheroo. You play the sideboarded All Might 3 deck first, and then you scout out, hey, do you have any answers to what I'm doing? And then when it's games 2, maybe game 3, you switch into the one punch. And so like the goal of the deck is just to play like a really honest game of universes, and then realize that I'm allowed to play dishonest, and then swap it in. And so you gotta find the combo, right? We want things like pull no punches and constantly improving in order to snag a momentum or grab some extra speed. Same idea with like cremation, to either snag a momentum if my opponent builds too much, or grab some extra speed. And then also chivalrous competitor, just draw cards. I want to draw cards with All Might. I want to draw cards with chivalrous. The more cards that I can see inside of my hand, the bigger or longer my string can go. Or when we come to the swap, we make it happen. And then we have ways to protect the combo. If I'm trying to amass this, there's 1-2 really big moves. We've got Night Watch to cancel enhances, Reluctant Retreat to stop my opponent from playing actions, Erase from saying that specific assets or foundations don't work, and then Convenient Timing is there to try and stop my opponent from playing cards on their turn so it can get back to my turn so I can make stuff happen. And then, like I said, the smokescreen sideboard. If this deck realizes that hey, you just don't have answers to what All Might 4 can do, you just swap out the attack cards, you put in the All Might 1s, and we're off to the races. So now with this knowledge, let's go back into it. So the attack lineup is significantly larger than the other ones that we've seen, right? 4 Detroits, 3 Final Smashes. That's normally what's inside of the All Might 4 list, but we've added Hard Uppercut, Texas Smash, Rapid Punches in order to try and, pad out a little bit, because, All Might 3's not making that one big punch. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. Actions of note, really cool things here. Only 1 Sugar Rush, 2 I Am Here, so I think is really cool whenever you sideboard into the true form and you're reducing your hand size so much. This thing sometimes is like +5 to even like sometimes like +7 damage on an action in order to push your damage up. Really cool card. Capture Evil Doer for the snap momentum, and then we talked about the other stuff. Anything foundation-wise, we really get to talk about things like public support and daunting message. Work in that idea of having cooler draw cards, public support, giving a little bit of extra stat buff. All in all, it's just like all roads lead to the craziest Detroit Smash, whether it is All Might 3 or it is All Might 4 that is piloting this deck. So with that said, big congratulations to Kevin Broberg again from Rochester CCG for their 16th place finish. If you like this deck and you want to see more, make sure you check out the other how to plays, as well as not just the ones that I've done from Pasadena, but from all the other Season 1 RLEs that happened. So with that said, you guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I wish you well.